Hey guys, this is Davin, and in this video I discuss with you the major personal qualities you need for real estate success. I would like to state it first that it is not the scale of your real estate investment project that counts. Whether you are investing in a single family rental, a 4-unit rental, or a multi-million dollar office building makes no difference to the financial success of your particular project. What's important are the real estate investing strategies used to acquire and develop the property, and how you design and market the property to buyers and tenants. Many of the same basic principles that work for a 300 million skyscraper work just as well for smaller properties. Anyone interested in investing in real estate work to develop the following personal qualities. 1. Use your enthusiasm for the project to inspire others. Enthusiasm is a crucial element of the investment game because your success depends largely on capturing the imagination and securing the cooperation of key players. These are the buyers, sellers, lenders, tenants, contractors, and others. If you are not enthusiastic about your real estate investment idea, there is no way you can get someone else to sign on. Remember that people will initially be skeptical of whatever you say, so you have to sell hard. If you can maintain your level of commitment and enthusiasm in the face of initial doubt, you've taken the first step towards getting the support you need to succeed. Enthusiasm is contagious. If you're not enthusiastic, the people you're trying to convince to lend you money, sell you a property, or invest in your partnership are not going to stick their necks out. But if you can tell a great story about your investment idea, if you are articulate and enthusiastic about the opportunity you are offering others, you are on your way to developing the requisite rapport with buyers, sellers, lenders, and other decision makers. Next, build relationships with everyone involved in the deal. The success of any real estate investment or business deal, for that matter, is not strictly a matter of dollars and cents. A lot of it comes down to personal relationships. Your ability to forge strong cooperative relationships with all parties, whether they are directly or even tangentially involved. Take the time necessary to gain insight into the people he is dealing with. They are what they do, how they do business, who are their family members or friends, and if appropriate, what are their hobbies. If you can establish a feeling of mutual trust, it invariably makes for an easier negotiation and faster, more amicable conclusion to any problems that arise. The principle here is no one intends to buy a bucket of trust, but they will pay for it if it's delivered. Give people reason to trust you. By building relationship with them, you will be laying the foundation for long-term real estate investing success. The reason you have to build relationships, especially at the beginning of a real estate transaction, is that people are naturally suspicious of others. Until you have built up a level of transaction, of trust, it is likely that what you say will be somewhat discounted. One way to build a good relationship is to assume that the present transaction you're working on is only the beginning of negotiating many deals with your counterparts. Next, showmanship is a real estate strategy. Once you have conviction about your real estate investment, can benefit not just you but other people whose help you need. You've started to build relationships. The next step is to find concrete ways to communicate your vision to your potential real estate partners. Anyone who is involved with a real estate transaction, especially a fixer-upper project or a new construction, has undoubtedly spent a lot of time and effort thinking about the details of it, how it will work, why it will be good for everyone involved, and how it will be successful, and what the end reward will be. The challenge now is to condense everything that you've done and thought into something that you can show or tell other people so that they get the same degree of enthusiasm. It is difficult, but that's your challenge. Keep in mind that other people whose help you need are starting off cold. They haven't spent the weeks or months living with this project that you have. To get them to share in your dream, you have to come up with a way of making it interesting to them. This is called showmanship. There are plenty of inexpensive ways to use showmanship in small real estate investment. For example, instead of showing prospective buyers a vacant piece of land, show them a rendering of what the project will look like after it is built. Hire an assistant if necessary. It Hire an artist if necessary. It may be worth investing in a scale model of your property so that buyers can visualize the final product. Also, how you dress, your appearance says something to the people you're trying to influence. Finally, be better prepared than anyone else. Most people don't realize that there is a lot of preparation involved in getting people to respond in the way you want them to respond. The key is anticipating problems and questions that other people will ask about your proposal and having answers ready. Spend significant amounts of time preparing for important meetings in which you need to persuade a key person or group. Here's an example for small investors. You want to sell a home to a potential buyer. The buyer says that he wants to buy the house, but his purchase will be subject to getting a mortgage. Here's where your planning pays off. If you have already done your homework and contacted the bank, which has agreed to make a mortgage on the house for X amount of dollars, you anticipated the potential problem. Now you can tell the buyer, I already have an ideal bank for you to go to. I have now directed you to one source instead of you going to 10 sources and getting confused. Suppose, for example, you need a temporary construction loan for a fixer-upper. Before you even ask for a loan, talk to other people who have received construction loans. What did they have to do to qualify? What kind of fees and rates did the lender charge? Were they happy with the lender? Do as much networking as you can to find people who have direct experience and are knowledgeable about the kind of loan you want. and who can give you the inside story on what it takes to get that kind of loan with favorable terms. Getting information from insiders or people who know more than you is the best kind of preparation you can do for an important meeting or negotiation. Preparation is important in all phases of a real estate investment. It shows up in how well convinced your plan for fixing up or selling a property is, how many contingencies you have prepared for. In conclusion, I would like to remind you of the personal qualities we have discussed. 1. Use your enthusiasm for the project to inspire others. Next, build personal relationships with everyone involved in the deal. Then, showmanship is a real estate strategy. And finally, be better prepared than anyone else. Most people don't realize the role that people's skills play in real estate investing success. It is not just a matter of financing, buying the right property, getting tenants, and so on. All these elements are built on the foundation of having the right personal qualities. Great real estate investors are also great entrepreneurs. They know that they they how to get people excited about their bold ideas, and they are undaunted by the setbacks, problems, and disappointments that cause most people to give up. If you believe you have learned something from this video, please like and subscribe to this channel for more. Thanks for watching.